Hi guys, welcome back to the Encore season at Bury FC. So, as stated previously in the special announcement, this will be the final season, as opposed to the last season, which was supposed to be the final season. But everyone loves an encore. So, I've gone through the off season. As is standard procedure, we're up right now to play Liverpool in the Charity Shield, which is funny because they won the FA Cup and the league, so us coming second in both of them, that's why we're playing them in the Charity Shield. Transfers. Let's go players out. So, Sayed Manesh, he couldn't get a work permit, if you remember. So he had to be released on a free, but then I just snapped him back up on a Bosman. So all good. And now I've tied him down for 4 years. So hopefully he'll get nationality, English citizenship. Sepp Vandenberg obviously moved to Leeds. That one was in the pipeline before. Leeds, though, are in the Championship. So once again, strange move, but it's that semi-professional thing. I got 15 mil for him anyway. And he has a minimum fee of 24 mil, so if I wanted to buy him back, I could. Nicholas Madsen, the Dane, he moved to Plymouth for 5 million, which was a good 5 million buy. One season never really kicked off. Orlando Gill, our goalkeeper, who now wants to move to a big club and finding it hard to adjust to the Italian lifestyle after being in Fiorentina for a few minutes. He had a few good seasons with us, but was replaced. Donis, that last name I'm not pronouncing, I haven't been able to, and I'm still not going to do it again. He's moved to MK Dons for 2.4 million as he really fell off last season and is 31. So Keith Mcdonald, youngster, just moved out on a Bosman. Wasn't really going to be breaking into our team, to be honest, not at that age with those stats. Morton Frendrup gone to QPR. Remember, he had some issues. Made $500,000 off him. Meh. Sharandi Sambo, if you remember, came in as a backup, moved on nicely. And Harrison Powell was released with only ever playing one game for us. So they're the players out. Players in, looking good. As you can see here are some good names there. Callum Hudson-Odoi was actually released by Chelsea, so we picked him up on a Bosman, which is a massive boon for a club like us. Raheem Harper, attacking midfielder there, from Cardiff on a Bosman. He looks fairly decent and still got a few years in the tank, which is great. Obviously, we went through Sayed Manesh. Nathan Collins came in on a Bosman, central defender to kind of replace Vandenberg. Has not really played a lot since being signed from Stoke, but he looks fairly decent. Andy Grimes is just a youngster, as is Jack O'Connor and Sean Harding. So they're the players in. We're still semi-professional, obviously that's never going to change. Finances were heaps of money. I mean, as you can see, we didn't spend any money and we got 23 million anyway. We had a little tour of Russia, or tour of Russia played. Some Russian teams came to us and we won all of them there, so we're looking pretty good. I don't know why Sean Harding is in regular training. He shouldn't be. Now, you may have noticed before as well, I'm also actually the manager of England. I kind of took that over because, who was it? They sacked Scott Parker, and then I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to try and apply for that England job. This was before I was going to do another season, and I thought I might play this in my own time. So that's why these guys are in yellow. And I don't know, I'll see what I'll do with those England games. Maybe I'll play them off camera and whatnot. So we still got Bobby Firmino as well down in the reserve. So anyway, we've got a crop of unhappy players as well. Gary Hughes feels there's too much competition for first place, which don't know why, mate. I've said you're a squad rotation player and you probably will play in there. And Josh Walsh is also unhappy at being a squad rotation player. I don't know why. Anyway, So, that's enough. That's 5 minutes of solid gas bagging from me. We've got Liverpool now, who obviously, you know, if you remember last year, we lost in the League Cup final to them, in the FA Cup final, and we lost in the league to them. So this is kind of like, can we get another year here, and can we turn this around, and can we try and get something out of it? Hopefully we can. This squad of players, I think, is good enough to do that. I mean, it's really now or never anyway. We're going to stick with this same tactic that's done well for us. Captain-wise, it's a bit of a funny one, because I don't really have anyone who is. Oh, excuse me, I've just sneezed. Oh, that's so professional. I don't really have anyone who's. I mean, there's Tuchemanen is probably the best. Gus Till, maybe. Holzik's captain, but I don't like kind of the attacking players, because you kind of take them off. That's why I'm tempted to give Boyce Clark a shot at 25. Anyway, let's see who the computer picks. Anyway, let's get on with the game. I've had him Holzik. Yeah, let's give it a Holzik. And let's kick off against Liverpool. So, Alisson, Edgerson, Gomez, Alexander-Arnold, Navigator, Vinicius Jr., and Rehan Brewster as well. So, really good team there still. With Chiesa, the Italian. He's quality there. We might have... You know what? I know this hasn't worked before, but I'm gonna get him to just Calvin Phillips just to destroy Chezia for that dude there, and hopefully we can get something from there. Hopefully that, you know, does something, or not, or Navigator just scores after 8 minutes with obviously this standard first shot on target. So. Good stuff. It's not really working that well. He's done 3 passes. 1 was a key pass. And Calvin Phillips is on a 6. So it's not really working. Which is disappointing. Alright, let's change that back there. Condition-wise, everyone's all right. I think I'm going to make a change already. I'm going to bring Hudson-Odoi on. And Gary Hughes. So double change at half-time for us. And hopefully that can make a difference, because we don't quite look like scoring at this point. Everyone still is very, very flat. Shin injuries, good start. Let's get Michael Ruth on, even though he's playing an 8. Come on. We can make another substitution here. Lewis Travis and Winther are not playing great. Alvaro, he's a left back, isn't he? Nathan Collins, though. Let's bring Lookman on for Holzik. Let's try and get some mixed passing, maybe. Come on, guys. Let's try and get another one here. Take this to extra time. But Liverpool are just... Liverpool are just so good. Like, it was really quite even, but Alisson obviously has a standout game to to limit us there. It's just a nice fluid Liverpool move. Excuse me. And there we are. We're runners up in the Charity Shield. Another competition where we run our runners up to Liverpool, which is brilliant. Anyway, Plymouth Wolves. Jeez, Plymouth. I didn't even realise they were in there. This must be their yep. League 2, League 1. What a journey for them. Finally getting up to the big leagues. Good on them. Oh, I hope that Charity Shield loss isn't a premonition, I've forgotten words in the English language apparently isn't an omen for the rest of our season. I do feel like we've got a really good squad here of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24 players. I feel like these 24 players can really take us to the next level. That's what I'm really hoping. With a bit of luck, Champions League again. We're gonna try and win as much as possible. Poor Liam Delap has been up sale forever. He's been transfer listed at City forever. No. Not taking any of my staff. Shh. Yeah, have an extra 1,000, Ben, so you can stay with your determination of 1. 12.5 minutes in, we've done 1 game. I did obviously spend a fair bit of time at the beginning of this episode just going through the off seasons, off season. I hope you guys are, are happy that I've oh yeah, check out my assistant manager, Musa Dembele. For me, it's 3x. Yeah, I hope you guys are happy and up for the fact of me doing another year with Berry. So this also kind of nicely rounds it out as a 10th year as well, which is kind of cool. So that's good. Any changes here? Raheem Harper still a little bit meh, not quite there. As Winther, Lewis, Perez, yeah. Oh, excuse me, I've got some sneezing problems going on here. I want to take Travis off. He's my quality right back. He just didn't play too well. I think I'm probably going to leave it as is. Yeah, as is, exactly the same. I might put Walsh on the bench. Plymouth. Have we actually ever played Plymouth? We've never played them. How amazing is that? Anyway, I don't know any of those people. I do know Curtis Nelson. He rings a bell. Anyway, let's go kick off against Plymouth for their first Premier League campaign ever, I think. Yeah, pretty sure it'll be ever. Yeah, surely it's ever. Yeah, get in. Captain Holzik gets the first one in. Who are Liverpool playing? Oh, they're drawing. That's good. Against Derby. Kane? Is that Harry Kane plays for Derby. Oh, good times. Right, we're only at 1-0, so let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Everyone's looking all right, apart from Frederick Winther. He's lost his Bobby Carroll, so it looks ordinary. Great start, guys. Although first game of the seasons usually are quite poor, we always tend to lose. Although I guess you could, say to Manish, I guess you could have called the Charity Shield our first competitive game of the season. Perez got a foot injury. Let's get Hudson-Odoi on for him. Calvin's on a yellow and he's on a 9. Let's take him off. We don't want to risk him. Swap those two over and we'll go like that. Hopefully that's enough to hopefully grab us one more and see out the game. Get in, Holzik. There it is. Oh, and Gus Till adds a 4th. Well done, guys. Well, Plymouth, they probably are going to be the whipping boys of the season. You would assume so. But that is a good start. Only Man City sit above us after thumping Tottenham 5-1. Liverpool obviously win eventually. But the board are pleased. That's good. They're happy. We've got Wolves next in 4 days. We'll get that one in. We'll cap the episode there. I think gonna sort of keep the episodes around about, I know usually like 25-30 minutes, but I'm trying to keep them 20-25 minutes now. I feel it's a much better optimal viewing time for the for you intrepid viewers. I'm gonna have to select an England squad now. I'll do that off camera. Do you guys want to see the England games? Let me know. If you want to see the England games, I'll play the England games as well. If you don't care about them, I will just play them off camera. And not waste anyone's time. Good. Maybe I don't. Maybe England aren't playing for a while. 6th of September. Yeah, surely I've got to pick a squad soon. Anyway. When that comes up, like I said, I'll pick the squad off camera. Oh, go away! He's not even that good. But I just don't want you having him, Chelsea. Piss right off. Robert Navarro. He is a really good player at the beginning of this game from Real Sociedad C. Can't believe it's Sheffield United. Oh, he's already on my shortlist. Not bad. 26 years old. Definitely should have picked him up at some point. I don't know why I didn't. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Univar's up to full training. Wolves tomorrow. And Joe Hodges has actually gone to Chelsea. He rejected my sweet money offer and decided to go. He's not even a good scout at Chelsea. I don't know what you're doing, but anyway, whatever. All right. Yeah, everyone was pretty good. I'm kind of, although Harper, I think Harper on the bench. We'll get Univar coming off the bench. Perez hasn't been great. Holzik is my captain, so it's hard to. Hudson-Odoi is indispensable. Let's give Hudson-Odoi a chance, I reckon. See how he goes. Other than that, everyone's all pretty much business as usual. Wolves. We've started to get better against them. Let's hope we can go and continue that. Let's kick off against them. How are they lining up? I know 4-4-2. Still got Jota, Pulisic. They've got. Forgot about that. Dele Alli as well. Yeah, good team. Really good team. Liverpool playing Sunderland. Get in. First goal, Saeed Manesh. I'm glad I managed to get him back. It would have been absolutely devastating. Glatzel on debut, obviously. Because, you might as well score on debut. Hudson-Odoi. His first goal for the club. And Diego Jota. It's the... We're playing one of those classic games. Tyrone Mings, 35, God. Playing one of those classic games where the goalkeepers just do absolutely sweet FA and let in as many goals as possible with every shot on target. Nathan Collins is going to come on for Winther. I believe Collins is left-footed and he's right-footed. We'll just do a little swap here. Yeah, because Barry Mbai. Bright Ari Mbai. He is left-footed. So I've got two left-footed central defenders at the back there, which is a little bit meh, but far out. Boyce Clark, mate, what the hell are you doing? Bloody Wolves. No, we're not going to get anything here, are we? Ugh. Alright, hold on. Let's deal with this. Yep. Wolves are our rivals. Really? Interesting. I don't know why Wolves are our rivals. Anyway. 4.5 million for the Champions League, and we have got AIK of Sweden. Yep, Zenit St. Petersburg. They have Tammy Abraham, Jack Grealish, Irish international Jack Grealish, and Celtic. Nice, cool. So that's interesting. Let's have a look here. We've got a first one. It's AIK, Zenit. So Zenit and Celtic will be the two ones that AIK should be relatively easy. Anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed that. It wasn't a super great episode. 2 losses and draw and run up to Liverpool again. Shock horror. But if you guys are enjoying this, please leave a like. Comment, let me know if you want to see those England games, by all means, and also subscribe and hit that bell for notifications, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.